family meeting, I said, I can't wait for our vacation. Then my dad replied with a laugh, it's only for family without you. They all laughed loudly. I just nodded and left. 5 days later, my mom tried to withdraw $5,000, but then I blocked the card and wrote, pay without me. Panic ensued. I'm 28, and for 3 years, I've been my family's golden goose. Not their golden child. That's my sister Emma. I'm just the one who pays for everything. It started when dad got laid off and was facing foreclosure. I'd just landed a 6-figure tech job, and he called crying, we'll lose everything. So I gave him $35,000 for the down payment on a cheaper house and co-signed the mortgage. Big mistake. Suddenly, I was funding everything. Emma's wedding, I contributed $8,000. My brother Luke's DUI lawyer, $4,500. Mom's dental implants, $12,000. Every month brought new emergencies, and every time I helped, they'd throw me a family dinner as payment. But I was never actually part of the family. Emma's kids call me Aunt ATM because mom told them that's my job, helping family with money. At Thanksgiving, I overheard my brother tell his girlfriend, she's loaded but weird, doesn't really fit in with us. The vacation planning started in March. They'd found a lake house in Vermont, 5 bedrooms, sleeps 12. Perfect for the whole family, Mom gushed in the group chat. They discussed fishing trips, s'mores nights, and family photos by the lake. I asked about dates so I could request time off work. That's when Dad dropped it. It's just for the core family unit. You understand, Emma jumped in. You'd be bored anyway. It's very couple-focused and kid-oriented. Luke added a laughing emoji. Plus, someone needs to watch the house here, lol. They were planning a week-long family vacation and treating my exclusion like a joke. I sat there staring at my phone, watching them plan activities I'd never be invited to, using the words family and together and everyone. 2 days before the deposit was due, Mom called. Honey, we're $5,000 short for the rental. Could you just cover it? We'll pay you back after Dad's bonus comes through. I said I'd think about it. That night, I logged into the household account, the one I'd been funding solo for 3 years, and saw they'd already tried to withdraw $5,000 for Vermont family vacation deposit. The audacity was breathtaking. They'd excluded me from the vacation, then tried to use my money to pay for it. I froze the account and added a memo. Pay without me. Mom called 30 minutes later, voice shaking. The account's frozen. There must be an error. No error, I said calmly. If I'm not family enough for the vacation, I'm not family enough to fund it. Silence. Then, you're being dramatic. It's just logistics. Then, logistically, you'll need to find another bank account. She hung up. Dad called next, switching between anger and bargaining. Then Emma crying about disappointing her kids. Then Luke calling me selfish. They offered to let me come to the vacation. I declined. Why would I pay $5,000 to spend a week with people who only wanted me there for my wallet? Instead, I booked myself 10 days in New Zealand. First-class flights, luxury lodges, helicopter tours. It cost 3 times what their lake house rental would have. The family group chat exploded. Emma said I was punishing innocent children. Dad said I was destroying the family over pride. Mom sent a 5-paragraph text about how hurt she was, but buried in Mom's message was this line. We found a financial advisor who says we could qualify for better rates if you co-signed our refinance. Still trying to access my money. Still seeing me as a resource, not a daughter. I gave them 3 months' notice on the mortgage. After that, they were on their own. They called it cruel. I called it boundaries. They had to sell the house I'd saved and move into a 2-bedroom apartment. Emma's family moved in temporarily. Dad took a job at Home Depot. Luke sold his truck. And you know what? They figured it out. Turns out they didn't actually need me. They just needed to grow up. Meanwhile, I'm in New Zealand watching the sunrise over Milford Sound, and I've never felt free.